Special night for all of our grads. Matt's going to be helping me out. We're going to be doing a drive-by commentary of every house because everything is canceled right now. So we wanted to do a special night for our grads and honor them, celebrate with them, and we're going to do a drive-by grad party. And so, woohoo! So we got a whole pile of people behind us who have been patiently waiting for this stream to come through. So we're going to get out of the car and we're going to go to our first grad's house, Freddie. And Freddie is an awesome guy. We're really excited for him. He's been part of our youth ministry since grade 7. And so tonight we're going to celebrate Freddie. And so we're going to go to the car to the door here. And just give us one moment. All right, so here we go. We're at Freddie's house here, and we're going to go to the door. Graduating high school. All of our youth leaders with some balloons. And we're going to have a grad party. All right, let's go see if Freddie's home. All right, Abby.
It does that every time you turn the volume up.
Abby's coming because we got a gift for our grads. Do this at the church, but you're an awesome guy. We're glad you're part of our youth ministry, and we got some cool stuff there for you. So, congrats and keep watching as we go to the next house. See you later. Thanks for your patience. All right, see you guys.
Enjoy, Freddie.
Bye.
Stopping by. What's that? It is now. We just fixed it.
There should be one that says 2.0.
Go to the
2.0.
channel.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting it right now. So.
Madison.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. We're coming to your house to give you a present.
Okay.
You're not going to be on camera, but can I interview you while we're driving there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You're going to be on...
Okay.
Just don't have yourself too close to the computer, otherwise it'll be confusing.
Okay.
Oh, because there's a lag. Okay, so we're going to go...
Okay.
We'll unmute our screen and then we'll flip it so they can look at us.
Okay.
This one and then this angle. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, are we... Oh, no, stay on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry. So we got Madison here. Madison is on the phone. We just called her. Say hi, Madison.
Hi.
And we're driving over to your house to celebrate your graduation. Are you able to watch the stream?
Yeah, I'm actually watching it now.
Awesome.
Okay, that's cool. So Matt's in the car with me. We're keeping mostly socially distant. That's good. We got lots of hand sanitizer.
Yay.
And on our way over, we wanted to do a little serious and silly kind of commentary talk show thing. So we're going to ask you a serious question, and we're going to ask you a silly question. Which one do you want first?
Silly question.
You want your silly question? Okay. Okay, if you could have any superpower in the world, what superpower would you want to have?
Probably invisibility.
Invisibility?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Good choice.
That's a good one. What would you do with it?
Get snacks at 3 a.m. without being seen.
I like it.
That's awesome.
Okay, Matt's going to ask you
All
a
right,
serious
here's a serious
question.
one.
Okay.
All right. Out of your time in youth ministry, what do you think was your favorite memory?
Probably the small groups.
What did you like
Like-
about... Yeah, go ahead.
Like pretty much meeting a lot of people that I knew at school but not knowing personally.
Okay, no, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
And what are your plans for next year? Have you got that sorted out yet? Like, what are you hoping to do after graduation?
I'm actually going to Queen's University for the Bachelor's of Music and Concurrent Education program.
That's amazing.
Very nice.
Awesome. Well, hey, if my map is correct, we will be at your door in 3 minutes.
Oh,
I've
no.
got a train. I got a train of people behind me, and you'll know when we're there because we'll be making a lot of noise.
Okay.
Okay, you can watch it on the stream, but we'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Madison.
No problem.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, that's Madison. She's been coming to our youth group for, I think, a little over a year now. Friend of Freddie, actually, so just coincidence that the one after the other. But yeah, awesome person. Love Madison. She's got a huge heart, and
Definitely
yeah,
loves her hoodies.
she loves
for sure.
hoodies. She actually, yeah, we got a little nameplate with something fun on it for you. So why don't we do that there?
Yep.
So Madison's house, to give her a gift and to celebrate with her on her graduation. Yeah, I don't, you know, she's often worn that beige hoodie, but there's another one that she likes to wear too. Freddie and her often have the exact same hoodie on. It's kind of like they plan it or something. But yeah, we're excited to go to her house. All right, we are just about there. You can flip it. Put it in, maybe. And hopefully we don't lose all of our caboose
People.
here. Yeah, we got a big train of cars behind us. All right, we're just waiting for a few people to catch up.
How many cars do we got in behind us? About
We got about 8 cars in
cars?
this
Yeah.
train. Yeah, 8 cars. So it is hard to stay together
yes.
in Brampton
In Brampton.
on a Saturday night when the weather is this nice and everyone's out. All right, we are at her street now, so we're gonna pull up, wait for our friends, and then congratulate Madison. So in the chat, if you're watching this right now, we would love for you to join in. Don't just passively watch, but actively participate and type in your congratulations, your well wishes, cheer these guys on, and they're watching right now too, so they would love to see all of you as a church family encourage and congratulate them. All right, here we are. We're just gonna pull up so we can all fit. I'm gonna go to the next one, then we can walk back because we don't have a lot of curb space here. All right, and we're gonna go to Madison's door and congratulate her. Yep. All right, let's go see her. I love this song. Her small group leader, so she's going to be delivering this gift. Woo! And we're just super excited for Madison. Let's make some noise for Madison! Woo, woo, woo! All right, Madison. See you guys. Have a good night. Enjoy. Okay, thank you.
Take care, guys.
Keep watching.
Woo!
All right. That's fun. Alright, next house.
Let's get this. I love that.
Plugging in every address in Google Maps.
Yeah.
Alright. Going to number 3. Now, just so you know, we have 17 grads, and most of them are going to be home tonight. We have a couple that aren't, but we're going to try to call them and do a little interview like we do with Madison. But yeah, congrats, Madison. Super excited for you and what God has planned for you in the next stage of your life. So thanks for tuning in, and keep watching and cheering on your friends. Now, every time we do a stop, we're just going to do a quick little address update. So there will be a little delay, and then we'll be on our way again. So don't disappear.
Yeah.
We're coming to your house next. Can we do an interview with you on the phone?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna unmute it so you can hear yourself, but there'll be a delay, so don't be too close to your computer, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So we'll turn this around. All right, so we have Alicia on the phone right now. Say hello, Alicia.
Hi.
And we got some friends who are watching the stream. And Alicia, you've been coming to our youth ministry for how long now?
Probably about a year now.
Okay. And so we just wanted to do a little segment with you. We got a serious or silly question that we want to ask you. Which one would you prefer to go first with?
The serious question.
You want the serious question? You want to do serious? Okay, we'll switch it. Okay, I'll do the serious one. So what is the biggest... Oh, we're going to go deep here. What's the biggest life lesson you've learned this past year?
Oh, wow.
So you asked your pastor for a serious question.
Okay. I think I just learned, like, that I shouldn't be ashamed of, like, my religion. Like, I should talk more about it and, like, not be ashamed of who I am and who I believe in. And that there's a lot of people that are there along the road with me that I can talk to about everything and stuff like that. So
that's amazing. Oh, super glad to hear that. Okay, good answer. Okay, Matt's gonna ask you a silly question now.
All right.
Okay.
So Alicia, if you could binge eat any one food for life, what would it be?
Oh, lasagna.
Lasagna,
Ooh.
really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gotta
That's yummy.
expand on that. So what is it about lasagna you love?
I don't know. It's just like, just the mix of all the goodness. It's just amazing.
That's awesome.
You could never go wrong with lasagna.
So who makes the best lasagna? Oh, I'm gonna get you in trouble.
My
now.
mom.
Your mom. That good answer. That's a good answer. Okay, well, according to my map here, we're gonna be at your door in 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I hope you're ready. And why don't you, before we get to your house, tell us a little bit about your plans for next year.
Oh, so in September I'm supposed to start at Humber North in interior decorating.
Interior decorating. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. So I hope, although grad doesn't look normal this year, we
Yeah.
want to celebrate you and honor you for just doing an awesome job and finishing well. And so
Thank you.
that's what tonight's about. Tonight's about you. So hopefully you feel encouraged by tonight, and keep cheering your friends on as we keep going throughout the evening. And we'll
For
see
sure.
you. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay, thank you guys.
All right. We'll see you
See you
soon.
soon.
Bye.
Bye.
That's
So
awesome.
Alicia loves volleyball. I actually haven't seen her play, but when you see how tall she is, you can kind of put that together, because she's just built for volleyball, right, Matt?
Man, she loves her snacks too, but I did not think lasagna was going to be top.
Yeah, like
That's
binge
awesome,
eating
though.
of all things. I don't know what it is, like pasta. It's just one of those things. If you binge eat it, you just
You're
feel,
gonna fill up
You
so
feel
fast.
kind of like gross. So, I mean,
I like it, though. I
I want to
respect
try
that.
your mom's lasagna.
Yeah.
So Courtney, my wife, she hates tomatoes. So often when we get lasagna, it's the vegetarian lasagna, the kind that doesn't have the tomato sauce in it. But we used to live with an Italian lady, and she made the best lasagna ever. And so probably not as good as Alicia's mom's. All right, so we're going to be there soon. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who's watching this right now live. This isn't how we anticipated finishing the year out, but it's just a cool way to celebrate as a community our grads. So thanks for tuning in, and continue in the chat to cheer them on, and we really appreciate it.
Continue to pray that the tech goes well as well.
Yeah, hopefully we don't lose our stream
Yes.
here, and we'll see you there in a moment. You can keep your name on it if you want to.
Really good night for this, though. Really good.
Oh, this is just beautiful. I was telling the team earlier that I'm so thankful that it is not raining tonight. Now, just so everybody knows who's watching, what we're giving our grads, the most important thing of all of them are getting a Bible, and so I know that's been a tradition of our church family. So in case you're kind of like, oh, what are they getting there? Giving them a Bible, really nice leather-bound Bible as a gift, and just praying that they use that, build their life on God's Word. What I'm also excited about, even though we couldn't kind of have the leaders kind of get together to sign cards, we actually did it in a special digital way. And so all of our leaders have signed a very special card, wrote some incredible encouraging words to our students, and then they're also getting a huge bag of candy. Yeah, because right before COVID, I went candy shopping and have all this candy that we had to find a home for. So our grads are helping us out with that. So
Gotta get rid of this somehow.
hopefully for a couple of those who aren't able to be home tonight, if your siblings get into that, I apologize. But I guess that's what you get for not being home. All right, we will be there in 2 minutes. So a question for you, Matt, is what would your food be? I mean, binge eating lasagna, like what would you want to...
I think I'd have to go with salt and vinegar chips.
Really?
Yeah.
Salt and vinegar, like
my
that would
go-to.
be like as a meal or as a snack?
No, as a snack for sure.
Okay, okay.
But
If it was a meal though, like
if it was
what-
a meal,
yeah,
steak and potatoes.
steak and potatoes. I think I think that's pretty good. Okay.
What about you?
See, I love steak. I love a really good steak, but to eat it every day of my life, I'm not sure. I think we were talking the other day about this question, and Courtney and I were saying that roasted chicken, it just kind of has it all. You got the potatoes, the carrots, the chicken, the Swiss chalet sauce. It just kind of works.
So it's got to be from Swiss chalet then.
Well, actually, we make it at home. We get the, you know,
really?
that's
cool.
Good. Yeah, so that would be,
nice.
if I had to eat the same meal every day. So we can't see what you guys are typing in the chat, but if you want it for fun, type what you would eat if you had to eat only one meal for the rest of your life. What meal would it be? All right, and we are there. We're just gonna park, and then we're gonna go up to her house. It's like they knew we were coming. I love it. All right, let's go do this. You can flip it around the camera. All right, Alicia's house.
Woo!
BAC style. Woo! Alicia, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yep. Yeah, we lost our caboose, but I am so glad you're home. This is awesome. Yeah, you've been keeping well? That's good, that's good. Yes, glad you were home for this. So, as soon as we get our vehicles with the gift, it's actually pretty hard to keep 8 cars together. And our whole, map system failed, which is why we had a late start today. So we're improvising. So yeah, hopefully they come.
So the whole group chat is scared. Where is it? We're so scared.
Oh, there they are. Woo!
There's another one. Yes.
Take up the whole street.
So, did you hear us talking about our favorite food on the way here?
I heard that you eat vegan or vegetarian lasagna.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll have to come over and have some of yours.
You make my list.
Here it comes. Take care.
See you later. God bless.
I'm gonna leave this on the roof of my car.
All right, on to the next house. That was fun.
Man, they are so excited. That's awesome.
That's really awesome. Then it came out to the street.
Right?
There you go. All right, we're gonna get set up with our next address, and then we're gonna be on our way. Okay, so we're gonna get you on there. And we got Kaylin on the phone right now. Say hello, Kaylin.
Hi.
Kaylin, there's like all these people honking and cheering and celebrating behind me. It's kind of crazy, but it's a lot of fun.
It's pretty cool.
We're gonna bring a party to your house. Is that okay?
Yeah.
See ya. How's Alicia? We're just driving by your house again. Cause why not? So we're doing a little segment called Serious or Silly. We just want to interview you while you're on the phone here. And
Okay.
so what question would you prefer? Serious or silly?
Silly.
You want to go silly first? Which
Yeah.
one? Matt, you want me to go it?
Yeah, I'll do serious.
Let me think. Okay. What is, you don't have to do the most embarrassing, but what is one of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened to you?
Ooh.
Ooh. Can you remember? You suppressed it from your memory?
I really don't know.
You don't know? You're gonna make me pick a new question, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. What is the most disgusting thing you've ever eaten?
The most disgusting thing I've ever eaten.
Don't say your mom's cooking, and that's really mean.
Mom, what's the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten? I really don't know.
Have you had like
wait, let me
escargot,
Like a
or
worm
like
or something?
dirt?
A what?
A worm?
A worm?
Yeah.
No, I've
No?
never eaten a worm.
We should turn this into a Fear Factor show.
Yeah.
We're bringing you some gross food.
Yeah,
right
I'm trying to think. What is the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten?
now. You don't even remember. No, that's okay.
I mean, I've eaten bugs. Like, I don't mean to, but, like, I've actually ate a moth.
Okay.
That's pretty gross.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me think of another one. So, not silly, but if you could travel anywhere in the world, obviously not right now, but if you could travel somewhere in the world, where would you want to go?
Bora Bora.
Bora Bora. Why Bora Bora?
It's so beautiful.
Okay.
It's so pretty.
Okay. Have you been?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, never.
Oh, you haven't been. Okay. So, I guess that was sort of silly. Less serious anyways. So, Matt, why don't you ask
All right,
Kaylin
okay,
a serious question?
Kaylin, if there's one thing that you've been challenged with in your faith over the last couple of years, what would you say it would be?
And you're going to have to mute your computer there, otherwise it's going to keep looping.
Oh, can you hear me?
Or just turn it down on the stream. There you go.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead.
better.
There you go.
Okay. I would say just, like, going to a non-Christian school, like having, like, I only have, like, a couple of friends at my school who are also Christians, and it can be kind of hard sometimes, like, when you're constantly surrounded by, you know, people who are doing things that you might not agree with and stuff, and it's just kind of hard sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're graduating high school this year. Congratulations. What are you?
Thank you.
What are your plans for next year? What do you want to do after high school?
So I had plans to be a flight attendant, and I had my interview and stuff, but with everything going on, it's been canceled. So I'm hoping that whenever borders open up and stuff and they're hiring again, that I can hopefully do that.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that's soon, because that would be a pretty cool experience
Yeah.
for you. So apparently we're 1 minute from your door, Kaylin. And
Yeah, at least my house was closed.
yeah, it was crazy. Like, everybody was on the street watching. It was pretty cool. So we're going to be there in a few moments, and we're slowly getting our caboose caught up here, but we will see you shortly. See you soon.
See ya.
Kaylin's great. Kaylin actually was on our Mission Peru team last summer, and she grew just an incredible amount, has a huge love of people, love of God, and we're really, really excited for her. Oh, they're already outside. All right, we're going to just find a parking spot, and then we're going to go celebrate Kaylin's graduation. This is good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn on now, and then we're done.
Yeah.
We got another circle. All these circles. I wish I lived near a circle.
In a court?
Yeah, they're just...
I used to live in the court.
Yeah. It's a good spot for kids to bike and play
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Cars are slower.
This is
Anybody
awesome.
else live near a court or in a circle? Message in the chat. I'm gonna pull right up. I think I can make a spot up here. They brought their dog out too. All right, we're just gonna do a full circle and find a parking spot, and hopefully our friends join us in a moment. Apparently those lights aren't long enough. All right, here we go. Remember to plug in when we come back.
Yep.
We got some decorations here if you didn't notice. Vinyl
Stars on the
stickers
car.
all over the cars. Balloons.
Woo!
Congratulations! Hi guys.
Hello.
That is one big dog. Congratulations. How's it going? Good, good. You watching the stream? Yeah, that's awesome. You guys just did your drive, it looks like? Yeah.
Got the whole convoy going.
Oh, there they come, there they come, there they come. They finally made it. Woo! So, is this pretty crazy? Did you know we were coming before today?
No.
Oh,
We
that's...
were talking about it in the group chat. Oh no, look!
Yeah, you're like...
And we were so scared. We were all so scared she wasn't answering us.
Good, how are you? Thank you for letting us interview you, that's fun. And we really miss you at youth. This is not what we wanted to happen here in life, but we wanted, with everything getting canceled, we're like, let's do something. You know, for you guys, because you guys did an awesome job figuring out your high school. Way down there is a sign for you. How do you see it on the camera? Oh, there it is. Molly's taking it there. Susan's coming.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Pat. We're too far away. Did it drop?
No.
Okay.
Woo!
Congratulations.
That's killing.
Yeah, congrats. Okay, well, have a good night and keep watching. Keep commenting. Yeah. All right. See you later. See you guys. God bless. Have a good night. That's fine. All right, house number 4. 4 of 17?
We're at 17, yeah.
We got 17.
Just about.
We got a big youth group, so. We're gonna keep on going. We're getting into a groove though.
Nothing has dropped yet. We're good.
Yeah, I think we're still doing this. Let's plug in. Oh, that's you.
That's me. I think that's you.
All right, let's You?
Yeah.
Okay, we have Rachel on the phone now. Say hello, Rachel.
Hi.
Okay, hopefully we can hear you. You got to make sure you're nice and loud. Okay, we're going to turn up the mic. So, did you know we were doing this tonight?
No.
No. So
You know now?
How excited are you right now? Rachel loves to be the center of attention. Like,
Yes.
you have no idea. So Rachel is actually one of our junior high leaders as well. So she gets to experience youth on Tuesdays and Thursdays, pouring into our junior high students. So that's pretty awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
Very awesome. So Rachel,
Yeah, it is.
and Rachel, you were part of our Mission Peru team last summer, which was a huge growing time for you.
Yeah.
Part of our discipleship project.
Yeah.
And you've just continued to jump into opportunities over and over, which is super exciting. So we're going to do a little interview. I'm sure you've been watching our stream, hopefully.
Yeah.
So we're going to do silly or serious. What do you want to start with?
Serious.
You're going to start with serious? Okay. And who do you want to ask you the serious question?
I don't care.
You don't care? Okay. I'll ask a serious question. So the question is, what is the biggest way that God has changed you in the last year? So since Peru, it was like a year ago, you were in Peru.
Yeah.
What's like one of the biggest ways God has changed you more into the person of Jesus?
That is a serious question. Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, Rachel. Take your time.
Yeah, we got 7 minutes, so you can just take as much time as you want.
Okay. I'd probably say I'm probably more confident to like talk about faith things at like school, and not arguments, but like having conversations with people who don't agree with me, and being able to like I don't know, like yeah, just being able to talk about more things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. That's awesome. It takes a lot of confidence to do that and speak
Speak openly about your faith.
Yeah, that is so good. Thank you for sharing that. All right, Matt's gonna ask you a
silly one.
super silly question.
Okay.
We might start a poll on YouTube here because apparently people like the last one.
Rachel, would you rather be 2 feet tall or have toenails that just grow forever?
Don't toenails
That
grow
depends. Can I cut the toenails, or can I
No,
not?
You can't cut the toenails. They have
Oh,
to stay.
they're those long
long
curly ones.
ones,
Oh, they just like scrape on
It's
the floor.
not good. Not nice.
Okay, that's disgusting. I'd rather be 2 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a mean one. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your plans for after high school. What does that look like?
I'm going to the University of Guelph for social work.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess wherever that takes me is my plan.
That's amazing. And what do you hope to do when you're finished your degree in social work?
I don't know, but right after, my dream job is to be like one of the people that brings the dogs into the courtroom for people who are testifying in like hard cases or whatever for like comfort.
Oh, that's awesome.
How many years is it, Rachel?
It's only 4.
4?
Okay.
Nice. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
And are you able to do that in the fall, like remote, or is it kind of on hold?
Well, for now, they said it was like blended in person and remote, but I don't know if that'll change or not.
Okay. So, since we got a little bit extra time with you, we're driving on the 410 right now. I don't know if you're watching. Question for you is, what is kind of a favorite memory when you think about your time in youth ministry? What's a memory that stands out to you? It can be silly or serious, doesn't really matter.
pitch and praise and change conferences are up there. A lot of good stuff happens there.
Okay. Anything
but like other than that, I don't know. It's pretty much all good.
Yeah. I've loved seeing you come on those retreats. Those have been very, not just group building experiences, but also huge faith building experiences, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about your trip to Peru? Did you have to do anything that took you out of your comfort zone then?
Aside from going to a country I've never been to before, yeah, a lot of stuff.
Yeah. How about this moment right now? Is this a little bit out of your comfort?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Is it that obvious?
It's funny, I don't even need to see you and I can hear it in your voice. I'm just giving you a hard time because you're one of our youth leaders and just because it's fun to do so. But we are 2 minutes away from your door. So we're going to hang up and we'll see you in 2 minutes, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you soon.
See you soon, Rachel.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, that's fun. Rachel's great.
And she's taken on so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Rachel is one of those people who has changed like so much, like just in terms of her faith, her confidence, like in so many ways since she first started coming into our youth ministry. So like she, even last summer with her trip to Peru, that was a huge turning point for her. So I'm very encouraged with how she's been shaped by God.
Yeah. Definitely always seeking God too.
Yes.
She's always finding new ways to, try to strengthen her faith, and it's awesome to see.
Yep. So congratulations. We're gonna see you in a few moments, and hopefully we're not all separated here. We'll see how much my youth leaders say.
Got a couple behind us.
My heavy foot here. Now this is all live, so I gotta really be careful, right? So I got my seatbelt on and following the rules.
And this much in Brampton, anything can go.
That's right. I just cannot believe how nice it is out here.
I know.
It is
Finally
amazing.
summer.
Yes, absolutely. This is awesome.
All right, I gotta ask you then, which question, or which answer to the question that I gave would you choose? Would you rather be 2 feet or
2 feet of the nail thing?
The nail
I don't know. I'm gonna say the nail thing. I don't know. I think I could deal. I could make shoes or do something to kind of deal with that. But
just wear Crocs?
you could wear Crocs, have a hole cut out where they just kind of keep rolling. I mean, the image is now kind of gross.
Yeah.
Think about that, but you could definitely. The 2 feet. I don't know. I kind of enjoy my height, and 2 feet would be pretty limiting. So
Yeah. It would be, well,
running with nails like that would
a
also
little
be
tough to reach the cookie jar, I'm sure.
That's true. Everything bottom shelf. All right. Let's turn off the. Yeah. This one.
Yeah.
And then. There you go. Oh, no. All right, we are almost there. And. I don't think she wants to come out of her house.
All right, family's out. Oh, there she is.
Everybody
Everyone
lives on a
lives
court
on a court.
here. This is like
And
the
another
youth
dog.
ministry of courts and dogs. This is great. All right, let's see if we can all fit this time. All right, we are going to go to the door and celebrate Rachel. All right, so we have Fiona on the phone now with us. Fiona, say hello to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Fiona's another one of our grads, so congratulations. And did you know that we were going to be doing this tonight, or was this a surprise for you?
I got the email at like 4:50, so.
So you just found out like an hour before? That's awesome. That's great. So we're going to be at your place in about 5 minutes, so we thought we could interview you and do a little silly or serious segment. So what question would you like to be asked first?
Serious.
Yes.
Serious question
I
first?
think I can take that one.
Okay, Matt's got that one.
All right. Is there someone during your time in youth ministry who has impacted you greatly, and what's one thing that they've taught you?
I think the person to impact me most throughout youth was Taya, because she was really welcoming when I first came to youth, and whenever we went on retreats, we would always go somewhere else and just have like a really good talk about our faith together, and so that was always really refreshing, and they stay in my mind like forever.
That's awesome. Thank you. Okay, well hopefully she's listening to this too. Little shout out to Taya. Okay, so so your silly question is, if you had to choose between eating either mayonnaise for an entire month or frozen French fries for an entire year, which would you choose and why?
Frozen French fries for an entire year.
Yeah? Have you ever eaten a frozen French fry?
Yeah, I have. They're actually pretty good.
You know what? I'm right with you there. I have to admit, when I'm making French fries, which I don't do very often, I don't mind eating a couple frozen ones. Some people think it's strange, but you got to try it before you knock it, right?
Yeah.
There you go. So tell us a little bit about what are your plans for the future? I mean, it's hard to plan things these days, but kind of what was your plan, or what are your ideas for what your life looks like after high school?
Well, I got into BAC University for their kinesiology program, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh, wow,
That's
a
awesome.
great accomplishment. Congrats.
And what do you want to do with your kinesiology degree?
Eventually get my master's, and then either go through with like a dream career, so become like a world-renowned personal trainer and open my own line of gyms, or just be like a physiotherapist and then work with teens who have athletic injuries.
Oh, that's great.
Because like that's something that resonates with me.
That's very good. Thank you for sharing. That's awesome. Good to hear that. So we were talking about you, of course, and one of the memories we have as youth leaders is that you have another gift, and that is for improv. I think the title, The Queen of Improv, actually was floated around, and I have to agree. Some favorite memories of mine are seeing you get up and do drama and do improv, right?
Yeah, especially at retreats.
Our winter retreat or the spring retreat.
Awesome.
And people are rolling on the floor laughing because you're just so funny. So thank you for bringing your joy, your energy into everything you do. And we're just super excited for you.
Thanks.
Yeah. So we're going to be at your door in 2 minutes. And I think we lost some of our friends, so we might have to wait a little bit, but we will see you shortly.
Awesome. See you in a bit.
All right. See you
Okay.
soon. So yeah, that's cool. So Fiona's pretty awesome. Tons of energy, always
Oh, yeah.
smiling. So we're excited to celebrate with her today here. And so, yeah, fun question for those watching. If you want to type in the comments, what do you think, Matt? Mayonnaise for a month or French fries for a year? Frozen fries.
I'd take frozen fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise, if that be that bad, eh? Like just.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of mayonnaise anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it tastes good on something, but
Maybe spicy mayo. I could do spicy mayo.
you could just eat it by the spoonful.
Yeah, that's good.
Really?
Yeah.
I do like spicy food. Okay, spicy mayo. Where do you get spicy mayo?
Usually I just get it from dips from restaurants or stuff
Okay,
like that.
should look into that. My girls call the spicy sauces daddy sauce because I like the hot sauce. And I know compared to guys like Sean Morton, I remember one of my oldest students, Sean Morton. He's at West now, but he used to eat like super hot stuff. My preference for spice isn't quite as high as that. No.
Pretty more tame.
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot more tame. So we are just about at our destination, and we will be celebrating with Fiona, and hopefully the rest of our group caught up.
I think most of them are behind us right now, so we're good. Look at this, another no exit.
That's crazy. This is like a theme. Yeah. Apparently this is the places to get.
Yeah.
Bradley Watson, you're gonna have to let me know, like, how many like people buying real estate is like getting a court like highly sought after.
I think so. Get a little bit more privacy.
Yep. All right, we are almost there. And there we are, another court. Look at that.
Oh, look at that front lawn too. That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's like they knew we were coming. I'm gonna do a full circle because we need a lot of room. And we may have to block a car momentarily. Oh, the noise, I love it. Okay, we gotta find some curb here. There we go. Wow. We gotta walk a little ways. That's okay. Make room for our friends. And we will go and celebrate Fiona. Fiona has already been celebrating. Here we go. Woo! There's like complete strangers that are like filming this right now. This is amazing. They think we're celebrities. Woo!
Let it go, Fiona! Woo!
All right, Fiona! Congratulations!
Woo!
You got the sign up. Look at that. So good. I'm glad you were home. All right. The stream working okay now? Okay, good.
Perfect.
All right. See you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
So fun. Woo! Is that better? These circles really help. All right. On to the next house. All right, back to the car. You guys are doing great.
Marcy, loving the selection.
Yeah, this
Awesome.
is fun. Really fun. Thank you. Marcy's on music tonight, so she's got all the tunes playing. Matt's my producer here. He's actually running this entire stream from a tablet. So that's impressive because we've never done this before. We got Bruce on camera. Instagram. Matt's gonna flash it up on the screen here, but if you want to catch some stories, just some short videos, students or families, you can do that on our Instagram feed. Right there on the screen for you. So there's a big team of leaders who've helped put this on, so really appreciate all their help. All right, we're gonna get set up for the next location and we'll unmute in a moment. We got the double camera now.
And mic's on.
Okay, so that was Fiona. And now we're off to our next grad's house. This grad, he's got the longest standing nickname of any person I've ever met in youth ministry.
Yeah.
It's true.
Going on what, like?
Oh, I mean,
7, 8.
I think he entered
Long?
into youth ministry
Yeah.
with this nickname.
With this nickname, yeah.
And when he told me that he wanted us to call him this, I thought at first it was kind of mean. But it kind of grew on him, and it hasn't shaken ever since. Now, this particular student, he's okay at basketball. I mean, he's not awesome at basketball. I've taught him really everything he knows. No, not at all. He's actually really good at basketball. And huge heart for people, huge heart for Jesus. Involved in our Youth Alpha program, sharing Jesus with his friends in school. And so the next house we're going to go to is... Cheesecake!
Woo.
So we can pop them up there. And let's see if we can get Cheesecake on the phone here. We'll just mute for a second again. All right, we are, this actually was a very short drive to Tyler's house, or Cheesecake's house. So hopefully you're watching this, Cheesecake. We actually had the wrong number. We called somebody else, very nice lady. And I don't know if this is him. Is he out in the street?
That's him.
He's out in the street,
on the
playing
already.
baseball. Dude. He's right in front of the car. Oh, sorry. Dude,
Hello.
hey! Did you know we were coming?
Figured.
Yeah. You're on stream YouTube right now, dude. You're like live.
What are you saying?
So we're gonna park and give you something, okay?
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. He was ready and waiting.
Is that
That.
Dude, hey, it's Eric. You just hanging out?
I was playing with him.
Are you watching the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious. They're like playing baseball in the street. They just like pull up. All right, we're gonna turn around and park. Tyler was just playing baseball, and he's like, "Yeah, I thought you were coming over." Love him.
So chill.
Eric is here as well, so I'm gonna have to do a quick little turn here, so we don't have a circle for once. This is the first time ever. Let's see if I can do a circle. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? In my RAV. Oh, it just did
Just
it.
made it.
Oh,
Nice turn.
thank you. My Yaris would be able to do that. No problem. All right. We got a bit of a congested street here, but we are going to do our best to celebrate Tyler in the street because he's already outside. Where is his? Here on the right. Oh, we'll go this way. We'll be right back. I don't even think he knew we were coming.
No. I think he was playing it off.
All right, let's go celebrate Tyler. flip the camera around. All right, so we got some friends here, Tyler, to celebrate your grad since grad was canceled. So we were gonna ask you all these crazy questions, but your phone number wasn't the right number, so that's okay. That's cool. We'll have to figure that out later. We'll talk to somebody else that was happy to talk to us. So we got some friends here. So we got a little something for you to say congrats and congratulations for graduating, and it's gonna be weird next year. So Tyler, who's your favorite small group leader? I'm actually his only small group leader, so that was a trick question. But thanks for that. Yeah. So we got all these people here, and whenever Abby,
He's coming.
We got cheesecake!
and you get Fiona on the back. There you go. It's 2 for 1. We believe in recycling. Yeah. That's not.
There you go.
There you go. Cheesecake. So, biggest question. What is your favorite cheesecake? What's your favorite topping? Strawberry cheesecake all the way. There you go.
Best.
All right. Well, we're waiting for Abby. I think she got separated. She's got something for you. And
You mean that?
oh, did she? Where'd that happen? Where's Abby? She's so sneaky. Okay. Well, congratulations and have a good night.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
she's good.
Problem.
Yeah.
You guys have a
All right.
great
Take
you
care.
too.
Yeah. See you guys.
Little. And then, yeah, whatever you want to do it on, and then change angle too. Where'd it go? Oh, that's weird. Don't tell me we dropped again.
Oh, still go. I think that. Yeah, just go back onto that one.
Oh. All right, we're just gonna get set up for the next location here. Getting the cameras organized.
on track.
Yep. And we'll be back ready to go in a few minutes.
Okay, we are just about ready to leave again. Had a little delay, but we're just saying goodbye to Tyler. Still standing on the lawn there. There he is, hanging out.
Still got the sign too.
Still shaking the sign. See you guys. Have a good night. Oh, good times. Gonna miss that guy. Tyler, you better be at Young Adults next year. But gonna miss having you in my small group, dude. Okay, we are gonna head off to the next location here. And next, I'll let Matt throw up the name here. We're going to Daniel's house. Best name ever. Daniel. Daniel has also been in my small group the last year and a bit. And love Daniel. Daniel's such a great guy. Every time I see him at the church or at youth, just really enjoy having him there. Fun fact about Daniel. Daniel is like the ultimate retro video gamer. Like a lot of young people these days like playing with the latest and greatest video games. Not Daniel. Daniel likes the retro, the older stuff. He doesn't post all the time, but when he does, he's always posting about Mario, these old Mario games. So if you want to ask Daniel, like, I don't know, like Mario trivia. In fact, we could do this right. We could do this right now. So, Matt, and if Daniel, if you're watching this, you're probably shaking your head. But like, what would you say is like the best Mario game ever?
Oh man.
So for Daniel, like Daniel, he plays a lot of Mario games. So what would be the best Nintendo game or Mario game ever?
In my opinion, I really like Double Dash.
Okay.
Or GameCube.
Okay.
That's where I really hit my stride. So I really like that.
Yeah. What do you think of the new Mario Kart 8?
Oh man, it is tricky on the Switch.
Yeah.
Those tiny controllers are hard to.
See, Daniel's probably right with you because I think he would be playing like the
classic
GameCube, the classic,
yeah.
like maybe even Super NES, like some of those types of old school games. So if any of you guys still have like an old system, he probably would like just know what to do with it. He loves those games. Yeah, I think for me, best Mario game ever. I mean, Mario Kart's a classic, but you took that one, so I'm gonna say Paper Mario. I mean, it's not a very popular game, but it is. Well, there's different ones, but it is fun. It's a fun role-playing game. I know he likes role-playing games, so that's also pretty cool. So, what do you think, Mario or Luigi?
Oh, Luigi.
Luigi?
Yeah.
All the way.
His high jumps were amazing back in the
That's
originals.
true. And so what is it with Mario 2? Remember like Mario 1 came out, then Mario 2, and everybody's like, what is this? Remember like the little you could like pick up things in the ground or whatever? And then Mario 3 kind of redeemed itself, and that was like when it really got awesome.
And then they just kept getting better and better.
And it keeps getting better and better. Yeah, so we have a Switch. Our kids have enjoyed playing the Marios, the Nintendo games.
Never had the Switch, but was a big fan of the Mario Party on the Wii.
Yes.
That was a good one.
Yep.
As well.
Yep. Now they got the little tiny cartridges instead of like it's really scary because you could lose like a $80 plastic chip. So everything's gone digital now.
So much more expensive too.
Yeah, but I got a funny story about Daniel. Daniel, we're gonna be at your door in 3 minutes. So we had a board game night one time at the church, and Daniel's a pretty quiet guy, but I learned something about Daniel. He's kind of, he maybe kind of covers it really, really well and acts like kind of calm and cool, but he can be a bit of a stinker. So we were playing, I think it was Small World, this board game, and Daniel totally, like, it was either Small World or a similar game, just totally wiped me out and destroyed me, but the smile on the guy's face when he did it, like, it was hilarious. Like,
satisfaction.
The satisfaction. Like, he was laughing and smiling, and like this, like, he couldn't hold it back anymore. I was like, you've been playing us this whole time. You're a funny guy. So, Daniel, we love you. Congratulations on your graduation. I'm gonna miss having you in my small group, but we want to celebrate you tonight, and we know your friends and family are so proud of you. We're proud of you, and just wishing the best for you and whatever next year holds. But we're gonna be at your door soon, so hopefully you're ready and you're there, and we'll be there in
about
2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. It's actually really close to where my girls used to go to school. Okay.
Oh, this route's been good. They're all pretty close.
Yeah.
I think the longest drive we've had so far is about 7 minutes.
Yep. Okay. We'll wait for everybody to catch up again, and we'll go see Daniel.
If you guys want to comment in the feed what your favorite Mario character is or a favorite game,
yeah.
that would be awesome.
Yeah. For Daniel.
Get a little bit of debate going on.
Best Mario game ever? That's the question. And go. Post in the comments. Extra points if it's retro. Alright, we're just going to go slow and let everybody catch up to us. Oh, that's not Daniel. Waving at people.
Hey, friendly.
Yep, there we go.
There we go.
That's the right one. We'll pull up so we can all fit. And I'll go to the next one. We're going to need a lot of space on these curves. Yeah. Matt and I are getting a good workout tonight. We should have brought our step counter.
It's hard to make room for this many cars.
Yeah. All right, Daniel, we're coming. Okay. All right, going to Daniel's place. 31?
Yep, 31.
And hopefully Daniel's home. Oh, I see him. I see him. He's coming out. There he is. And Jasmine, Darren, Daniel. Woo!
Here we go, Daniel.
Hey, man. Congratulations. Woo! Congrats on your graduation, okay? We're super excited for you. And we have a little something for you here. Okay? Share the candy with your sister.
Congrats, Daniel.
Not too much. Did you hear my question?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you like my question? Okay. What's your favorite Mario game of all time? The original, like Mario 1? Oh, Mario World. Like
nice.
64? Like the Oh, for the Super Nintendo. That's awesome. We'll have to play sometime. That's so cool, buddy. Well, good to see you. Miss you at youth, and congrats on your graduation, okay? Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Take care, guys.
See you later. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye. You guys are doing a great job with the balloons. Oh, man, this is fun. So that's Daniel. So the original Mario, eh?
The original Mario.
Expect that.
Mario World.
Mario World. I have to check that out. So Daniel's checking out the chat. He's reading your comments. So Mario World is the one he picked. That'd be a fun for the next one to see like what they would do.
Yeah.
We'll have to guess. We got like a multiple choice.
I did it again.
This has given us a sense of what it feels like to be a delivery person.
Amazon.
Amazon, yeah. This is what they go through. Without the honking, of course. Some of them do, though.
It'd be a bit more helpful if they did.
Okay, we're going to get set up for the next house. But Daniel, congratulations once again. Super excited for you, and God bless. And hopefully, hopefully get to enjoy a nice break this summer. And we'll have to ask you another time what your plans are for next year and what you kind of want to do after high school. But we're really excited. Thank you for being part of our youth ministry, part of the church family, and such a great guy. So next time when we can get together, we're going to play some Super Mario World, the original. So, and you can show me all the ropes on that. All right, we're going to get set up for the next house.
I think I gotta say middle school. Well, it was like we had Cooper and Chris as my leader.
Okay.
I would say that whole year, grade 8, probably.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool,
Yeah.
man. Well, hey, I don't want to keep you too long. I know you're at work, but congratulations. Yeah, congrats on graduating.
Yes.
And I know
Thank you,
things
sir.
didn't pan out the way you thought for next year, but we're praying for you and going to miss you next year. And loved having you, and hopefully future-wise have you on the youth staff team for junior high. Will's one of our junior high leaders too, so it's great to see you
Yeah, I hope
pour
so.
into younger kids and give back.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, well, God bless, and have a great night, okay, man?
Thanks, Dave.
I'll tell your mom not to eat everything before you get home.
Alright.
All right, talk to you later. So that was Will Watson. He is one of our grads, and he's actually just started a new job tonight. So he just got a very quick phone call in there. Was just sharing that his favorite youth memory was in grade 8 with his leader Cooper, actually. So Cooper, if you're watching this, the impact you had has been remembered all these years. So our youth staff are amazing, and I love seeing our students grow up through the youth ministry and then come back and give. Kind of like Matt over here. Look at that.
It's a cycle.
Yeah. So that's kind of discipleship, right? So it's really, really cool. So yeah, so Will, baseball star.
Mm-hmm. For sure. All around
hitter
athlete.
of head on door frames. If you've never met Will, it's because you're not looking high enough.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know at what point he passed me, but it definitely was not this year. It was at least a couple of years back.
So I've had the joy of being Will's youth leader and small group leader this last year, and his insights to the Word and to God's truth is incredible. And he just has a way with people, and the influence he has with our grade 6 boys, just amazing. And yeah, he continues to pour into our students every single week. And yeah, he's just been a phenomenal guy all around. So we're gonna unfortunately not be able to see him when we get to his house, but his mom should be there, and we'll be able to deliver a gift for you, Will, and when you get home it'll be there. So yeah. So how about you, Matt? So you're kind of like, a little bit farther ahead than Will, but talk about going through youth ministry and then coming back as a youth leader. Like, what was the moment for you? Like, why did you decide to do that?
Well, I think the moment I wanted to become a youth leader, at least start in junior high, was it was a little before you asked me, so I'd say about halfway through grade 12. And I kind of realized that the last 2 years I'd spent in our youth ministry was a big change in my life, and so I thought, what's something that I can do? I'm not very musically gifted, so I knew, being on worship teams was not not a possibility at that moment. And I was like, what's something that I can do that'll kind of give back the same experience that I got in youth ministry? So it was one of those big decisions, kind of a gut decision as well. But I mean, I don't regret it at all. What an amazing time, and it's helped me grow even in my faith. So yeah,
that's awesome. I know for you, you gave your life to Jesus through one of our retreats, which a lot of our students really appreciate going away and having those weekends, and that really has been transformative for your life. But Dale Winder, who's Canadian Youth Network director, every time I tell the story about how you came to Christ at his event, and now how you're not only a youth leader but also a discipler for our discipleship project. It's just so cool to see discipleship come around circle, right?
He always loves hearing that, Dale.
Yeah, and he tears up every time. So that's just, awesome. And seeing Will do the same thing as a youth leader this last year. I remember when he called you, Will, this summer and asked if you would be a youth leader, last summer rather. We had some students who you just were really gifted working with coming into youth ministry, and I'm like, hey, what do you think? And without hesitation, you were like, absolutely, love to do it. And you just have a way with students, with kids.
And they really look up to you, Will.
Yeah, not just literally, but...
Yeah.
I thought you were being funny.
No, I was...
They do look up to you, but they also look up to you. And just sometimes, like, even being the youth pastor, there was moments where things were going down, even in the fall when kids were new, settling, and you just stepped in, and just your presence calms, and your presence just sort of helps things kind of work out. So
I've really appreciated you this last year. Not just this last year, but as a youth leader, a student yourself. And yeah, tonight we're celebrating you, even though you're at work. So hope your first shift goes well, if it is your first shift. Don't break anything.
Thanks for taking that call too.
Yeah, hopefully that was okay. I know the first day at a new job can be terrifying. You remember any of your first days? People ask you questions and you try to pretend
you
pretend
try to
like
know what you know what you're doing. Yeah.
So someone's asking Will right now, like, "Hey, can you tell me where like the toilet paper is?" He's like, "Good luck."
Yeah. I got nothing to tell you.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, it's a bit awkward starting your first job, but it's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we hope it goes well. Hopefully they don't get you to be like the guy who stops him from having to grab the ladder all the time. But that would also work too.
In honor of Will and his sports athleticism, what would you say your favorite sport is, Dan?
Oh, yeah, that's a great question. So, favorite sport to play or to watch?
Let's go both.
Oh, wow, okay, you're going to do that. Okay, well, favorite sport to play, I think now would be volleyball. Love beach volleyball, so that's a great one. I'm trying to think, favorite sport to watch? I think basketball. I've always really enjoyed it's fast-paced.
It's nonstop.
It doesn't stop. Yeah, like I like playing baseball. Sorry, Will. Watching it sometimes is hard to like hang in there for 9+ innings. But yeah, volleyball. How about you?
I'd say to play basketball for sure. I love the pace and just just thrilling. And then watch is hockey.
Yeah,
definitely for me.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm missing church league though.
Yeah.
This year, that's one of the hard parts about it.
Oh, I think we're here, and I didn't even know it. Yeah, I think we're just a little past. So we're gonna go deliver Will's
Already got the honks going.
gift. And yeah, in the chat as we're doing this, what's your favorite sport to watch and your favorite sport to play? Go. All right, let's go give Will his graduation gift.
Oh, there you go.
I gotta make sure we're close, right? Is it okay?
Yep.
Hey, Jackie.
Hello.
Congratulations! Well done.
Hello.
Well done. We called him on the phone. Yeah, it was kind of garbly, but we got a few comments. So, okay. Yep. Okay, see ya. See ya.
Woo.
Hey, the whole family came. Even you came. He's not even here. There you go. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, at least you came. They yelled across the street and told you. There you go. All right. See you guys. I gotta get the list. We got a lot of people. It's hard to keep 17 names all straight. It's hard to drive, interview, produce, and
do it all.
Yeah.
And map your way around Brampton.
Map your way around Brampton. We are multitasking like. Sorry you couldn't be there to enjoy that, Will, but there's something waiting for you when you get home. Here, let's switch.
phone. Is that cool?
Sure.
Okay. So we got our next grad here, Dylan. Want to say hi, Dylan?
Hello.
So people can hear you and they're just chatting things, congratulating you, Dylan. And Dylan is actually at a drive-in birthday party, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. So you're not going to be home, but I know you've been part of our youth ministry now for how long?
About a year or two.
Okay, yeah. And Dylan's one of my small group guys, so it's been really cool to get to know you. So we're going to keep this brief because you're at another party, but we're on our way to your house to deliver a gift. But we're doing a little segment with Matt. Matt's in the car here with me.
Hey,
and we're doing a silly or serious question. So we're going to ask you a silly and serious question. Which one would you like first?
Like a silly question.
Silly question first? I think for silly, we should do the superhero question.
Yeah? Okay.
It's one of my favorites. Okay, so my silly question for you, Dylan, is if you... Oh, here's a better one. Instead of superpower. If you could be any superhero,
Yeah.
which superhero would you be and why?
Well, if I could be any superhero, I would want to be Spider-Man because it'd be fun to be able to climb up walls and shoot webs everywhere and swing all around buildings
Now,
and just saving people.
that's cool. Now, are you a big Spider-Man fan? Like, do you watch the movies?
Yeah, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan.
Now, I didn't know until, like, maybe a year ago or something that there was different types of Spider-Man, like, characters. Some of them that produce web and some of them that have it, like, as an attachment.
Yeah.
That's kind of, like, I'm not obviously a big Spider-Man fan, and I was like, what? I didn't realize that they're actually two different. So you're all over that, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
So which of the two would you prefer?
Which one would I prefer?
Yeah, which one would you want to be? Like the one who creates their own, or is there an advantage to the other Spider-Man?
Just the one that creates their own web shooters.
Okay, there you go. I would think that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your silly question. Now Matt's going to ask you another one.
All
right, Dylan, for a serious question. In your first year of youth ministry, and your last, unfortunately, what have you learned, and what's one thing that you'll take away and carry on in your faith?
Like that.
I've learned a lot, actually. I've learned how to follow, like, God even more. Like, I've always believed in God, but I've learned how to follow God even more.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to continue with that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's cool.
I have one more Spider-Man question for you because I really wanted to ask. If you're a fan of the movies, which series do you like better? Which movie series do you like better?
Well, it's kind of complicated, but they're all good. But if I have to pick one, I'll choose Tom Holland because he's in the MCU.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
He does a great job.
Yeah. No, he really fits in.
Yeah.
Cool, man. And we were just asking the other grads too. Do you have any plans for kind of next year after high school's over? What is it?
Probably thinking about getting a really good career. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to pick something out there.
Yep. Still working it out.
That's okay. You got time, man. So I'll let you get back to your birthday party, but I would encourage you in the fall to get connected to our young adults program. All of our grads will be checking that out on Sundays. So hopefully that's a place we can continue to grow in your faith, like you said. And yeah, we're going to miss you next year, but congratulations on graduating high school. That's huge. Well done. And I hope your birthday party goes well. So when you get home, there's a present for you, okay? All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Take care, Dylan.
Take care.
Such a good guy.
What an awesome guy.
Dylan is such a nice guy. He's just one of those kind of guys that you just want to be friends with.
And you just want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Like, he has so much to say.
Yeah. No, he's great. So, question for the chat. I think we got to ask everybody watching.
I think so.
Yeah, is superhero, right?
Favorite superhero.
What if you could be any superhero? Which superhero would you be and why?
Well, I'm sure you guys know mine, so I'm wearing it right now.
Oh, there you go. I didn't even notice that. I was like, yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, Batman.
Yeah.
So Batman versus Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man's a close second, actually.
Yeah?
But, yeah, no. I like Batman, you know, he's got all the cool gadgets. He's basically a normal guy, but he's just, you know, determined.
Now, not to get controversial, but you know how that question goes. Like,
Oh.
would you call like Batman a real superhero? Because some people, you know how they
Yeah. I'd call him a vigilante. So
okay.
kind of taking the middle right there. But I mean, he's got comic books and movies based on him. I'm calling him a superhero at this point.
So once you have a comic book written after,
Yeah, you're
pretty
good.
much super.
So someone please write one about me. So that'd be
So
pretty
you've
cool.
got a really awesome Swiss Army knife.
Yeah. Now, are we talking about real Batman or Brampton Batman? Because
Oh, that's a whole
the-
different.
yeah,
that's a whole different thing.
It's a new
That's a
conversation.
new conversation. Yeah. No, not photo op Batman.
No.
Although I've met him, he's pretty
He's got a cool car though.
I think he held my oldest for a photo op once at the church. That was
That's
pretty.
cool.
Yeah. So I've seen him more than once.
All right. So what about you?
Favorites? If I could be any superhero at all, maybe like Green Arrow. I don't know. Like, I think that could be kind of cool. Green Arrow's a little different. Like,
Yeah. A
you
little
know,
more
not
obscure.
one of the main ones that you would pick.
Is
Or
there-
the Flash. I mean, being able to
Yeah,
run at
that's
any
pretty-
speed would be pretty awesome. So,
Is there a reason you'd pick Green Arrow?
just the whole archery thing's kind of cool. I
yeah.
find so. Yeah,
It's unique, right?
it's unique. Yeah. Okay, we are just about at our location, and as we said, Dylan is not home. He is at a party, but we got him on the phone there, and really gonna miss you, Dylan, next year at Youth. But we're gonna deliver a little gift for you tonight. And congratulations.
Yes.
Actually, Dylan was invited to Youth by Daniel. So that's how I met Dylan. And he's been coming ever since, so good friends there. All right, we'll be at your door in 1 minute. All right, we'll... Get another circle, kind of corner here. All right.
Okay.
There we go.
You too. Yep. There we are.
Perfect. We'll just pull up so our friends can all park. I'll go all the way up. And we'll go see if we can deliver something for Dylan here. Okay.
Next one.
Oh. Alright. Again, Dylan isn't home. We're going to deliver a present for him. You can say that. Oh, let's not get too far. Do you want to flip my...
Yep.
Just because it's... Okay, we're going to deliver this gift, and hopefully Dylan is home. Or, I mean, hopefully his family's here. Fancy doorbell.
Yeah.
I need to get a doorbell.
You don't have a
I
doorbell?
don't have a doorbell.
Knocking's fine.
Knocking's fine. It works. Doesn't need
When they
batteries.
break anyway.
That's fair. Hi. I know, but we have this for him. I just called him on the phone.
That's so sweet.
Here you
I
go.
wish he was here. He's
Yeah.
had a birthday.
No, that's
Yes,
right.
no,
we just
that's
called
okay.
him.
We called.
But like, you know,
So if you go to our
2
church's website, I don't know if you've been watching the stream.
Yeah.
It's live right now, and so
Okay. Is he watching it?
I don't know, but we just interviewed him, and he told us his favorite superhero, of course, is you would know.
Yeah.
Do you know Spider-Man?
Yeah.
He was all over Spider-Man. He was like talking about the differences, and so
that's so awesome,
yeah.
Brian.
So
Thank
we're
you.
excited,
Yeah.
and
Thanks.
he can have that
That's
when he
for
gets
him.
home from his party. Okay.
Tell him congrats.
Thanks. Have a good night.
It's not a party.
Well.
There's 2 buddies he's hanging out
Yeah,
with.
well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are all his
Still
youth
good.
leaders that are here to just celebrate his graduation. Okay.
All right,
So
thanks,
check out the
guys.
YouTube channel at
Yeah,
the
for
Bramley
sure.
Alliance, and you'll see it.
Thanks,
Thanks.
guys.
Okay. Yeah. See you later. Awesome. All right. We're all here again.
Balloons,
Yeah.
signs, stickers. What's up? We're good. Our balloon sticker fan club here. This is great. All right, I think we got another car coming. That Sandra, yeah. Woo! Okay, all right, on the road again. Is she the last? Yeah, she's last, so we're good. Okay. All right, back again. All right, we are on our way to the next grad's house. Just tried to call her on the phone and didn't get an answer. So hopefully we'll be able to see her. But the next grad is Sarah Mueller. So Sarah, congratulations on your graduation, on finishing high school. I know it's not how you anticipated to finish, but we're super excited to to come on over and celebrate with you. Fun fact about Sarah, not only she's probably one of the, although she's like super quiet, she's also super brave, because I don't know anybody who has changed their hair color as many times as she has. Oh, I just gotta turn around here. I think it's in a little plaza here. But she loves to experiment with hair color, but also she loves to sing, right? She
always singing at retreats.
Singing at retreats. And so although she's really quiet, when you give her a microphone, or I guess an
Very
opportunity
outgoing.
to sing, yeah. We're gonna just find another parking spot here.
And hopefully, Sarah, you're home because we want to give you something. We want to honk our horns and make a lot of noise. Trying to find a spot where we can park. I think we'll be okay for a quick stop here. Okay. All right, we're coming. What's the actual 2-4?
2-4.
Yeah, okay.
$124 actually.
Oh yeah. Okay. It is getting. Sun is starting to go down in this event here. Just a little bit.
Not too bad.
Yeah. So Sarah, we're gonna come to your door. Maybe think she'll sing us a song.
Maybe.
I highly doubt it.
Based on everyone's reaction so far, probably not.
Yeah, not so much. Marcy rocking the music with the blues, yes. Oh, okay. Hey! Sarah! Congratulations, Sarah!
We're all out of
Yes!
Were you dodging our phone calls?
My phone was at 1%, so I had to
Hey guys! Congrats
Congratulations.
on graduating. We got a little something for
Great.
you.
Can I take a picture?
We got a whole lot of people here.
Oh, here they all come.
Oh, here they come. Hey! Oh, we lost a balloon. Congratulations. We miss you at youth, and hopefully when this is all done, we'll see you again. Yeah, okay? Enjoy. Make sure you share some of your treats. Have you been watching the stream? Oh, yeah. So what question should I ask everybody on your behalf? Like, what is a good, general question? If you could poll everybody. Like, what's their favorite? Okay. I'll have to think about it. Favorite musical artist? Okay.
That'll work.
See you guys. All right.
Thanks, guys. Take care. Enjoy.
So, as per Sarah's request, favorite musical artist. That's pretty big.
That's pretty big.
Or genre. What do you think?
We could do both.
Yeah, let's do genre. What music do you like? What kind of music? And yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah. That's a great question, though.
Yep.
I'm sure
Is there
everyone
like a
will.
specific artist that got you into that genre, or you just always liked it? I don't know. You think your musical tastes have changed, Matt?
Oh, yes.
A lot since you were younger?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's yours?
My favorite music right now is country.
Okay, there you go.
I blame my sister and Cooper Poirier.
Oh, here we go. I don't really have a specific favorite. Yeah, I'm not, I don't know.
No?
But I would say if I was going to pick one not...
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. Well... Me and quite a few other people.
Yeah.
It's
not
a common
everyone's
response. That's right.
Yeah. Not everyone's
Yeah.
into it.
No, it's an acquired thing.
Yes. Yeah. Or just something that gets forced on you for a while, and then you end up liking it.
You go to work with someone who listens to country music, and you just eventually learn to kind of start singing along. I don't know. All right, we're gonna get set up for the next stop. But if you've been hanging on this whole time, thank you for joining us, and keep on writing in the comments field and congratulating our grads. And let's head off to the next location.
We appreciate you guys so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. So this is actually being like streamed live right now on YouTube.
Okay.
Do you want to do a little interview in the car?
I would have to ask my mom. Oh, like right now?
Yeah, just talking.
Yeah, just talk.
We're just gonna drop by. We're not coming in. We're just gonna drop a gift off.
Okay, sure.
They're really simple questions. Are you game?
Sure.
Okay, so we got Claudia on the phone here. Claudia, say hi to everybody who's watching.
Hi.
And Claudia had no idea that we were doing this, so well done, Mary, keeping it a secret. You kept it a super secret. Claudia was super confused. So this is fun. So she didn't know we were going to do this or anything. And we're doing a silly little segment here called Serious or Silly. And we're asking 2 questions. So would you like to get a serious question or a silly question?
Silly, I guess.
Silly question first? Okay.
I got one.
Okay, you got one? Okay.
All right, Claudia, would you rather be a truck or a bulldozer?
Probably truck.
Yeah?
Why would you want to be a
Yeah.
truck?
I don't know, I think they're cooler. And I don't think I could drive a bulldozer, but I could drive a truck.
All right.
Is that because you couldn't see past the shovel? Because you know you can move those, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still like trucks.
Trucks are fun. Okay, so that was your silly question. I got another one, just a soft one. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
I like strawberry.
Strawberry? Like the ones with the big chunks in it, or just like the...
Just
Like
flavor.
the most artificial.
Oh, you like the really cheap flavored one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I hear you. So like Dairy Queen, kind of like soft serve, strawberry flavored,
Yeah.
chemically altered but delicious.
Yeah.
Claudia, do you like the Nesquik strawberry mix?
This is very...
Yeah.
this is very detailed. I feel like you're about to bring me ice cream.
Well, no, but we could, I guess.
No, it's okay. I know, I like chocolate syrup. The strawberry syrup is a little much.
Okay.
Okay.
So you came to Peru last summer with us.
Yes, I did.
What is one way you've kind of grown personally through that trip? Can you remember back? What was kind of what do you remember? What was a growing point?
Well, I think I really grew with the rules that they gave us, and one of the rules that really stood out to me was to choose joy.
Okay.
And I think I learned a lot from that, because when I really understood it when we were really starting to hang out with all of the kids, and sorry, my phone's ringing, and when my phone rings, my dog howls. Sorry.
That's okay.
But when we hang out with the kids, we learned that it's our first instinct to feel bad and sad and want to give them things, but we learned, like, the only way that would actually make them feel better is to not pity them, but to give them joy, and you have to choose joy for yourself in order to do that.
Oh, that's awesome. Very, very good. So how long have you been coming to Bramley Alliance?
Oh my gosh, a very long time.
Yeah?
Since I think when I was 3, maybe.
3? Okay. Wow. So quite a long time.
Yeah.
So this has been a big
Yes.
part of your life, being around our church. And any like favorite retreat memories that come to mind?
Oh, there's so many. So first, probably family camp.
Okay. Family
That
camp.
was, yeah. But the one where there was the trampolines, that was also so good. But probably the bedlam.
Right.
Yeah, because I broke my foot like a year, literally a day before I had to go to bedlam, so everyone was piggybacking me around.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or you made that was a really good move on your part to get chauffeured everywhere. That was
it
really
was
bad
good.
timing.
I was on crutches. I couldn't put any pressure on
Oh
my
no,
foot.
I remember you broke it pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
2 places.
Yep. So hopefully you're healed up by now.
Or there was one of them, I think it was the year with the water slide.
Okay.
And that was the first year I really got close friends with Brooklyn. And she gave me a piggyback ride back, and she tripped over the speed bump, and we ate it. And she cut her hands, and I fell, and it was terrible, but it was so much fun.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
No, those are good memories. So yeah, we're making our way over to your house. It's on the Bramley Alliance Church website, or on the YouTube channel. So if you want to watch this live stream, you can go there right now and check it out. But we will be at your house in about 9 minutes. But before we finish off with the call here, tell us a little bit about your plans for next year. What are you looking at doing after high school?
So after high school, I accepted George Brown for pre-health.
Okay.
But then I'm planning on switching into going into real estate.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So when are you going to switch it, like for this fall or for like the winter term?
Once I get there. That's how it like kind of happens. I have to wait until I actually get there to switch.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I heard that you're an okay dancer. That's one of the things that we were talking about you. Just one of the things that you dabble in, I guess, right?
I'm not terrible.
So we got a little tag here for you, world's okayest dancer. So so you can be a dancing real estate agent. That'd be fun.
Maybe.
There you go. Okay, well, we'll be at your door soon, so we will see you in a little while. And again, congratulations on graduating high school, and hopefully we'll still see you around once we can get back together in the fall. But yeah, it's been a real privilege to have seen you come up through our youth ministry, through the church, and yeah, we really love you, care for you, and excited for you tonight, even though you can't have a normal grad, that we can still celebrate with you this way.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. I think she's the first one that had no clue.
Yeah, yeah.
So Mary, extra points for you.
I don't know if Cheesecake knew or he was just playing it off real smooth.
I don't think he knew.
Yeah, I don't
He
know.
was just playing catch in the street, or he was just waiting for us.
He was probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You know,
But parents, you guys have been awesome
Yeah.
with your cameras out there. Like, you're ready and filming it, and you're getting right in there. So thank you for making this a fun night, and thank you for trusting us with your kids through youth ministry all these years. It's a huge privilege and honor that we get to pour into them and partner with what you're already doing in the home. So we're really excited for that. Yeah.
some of the best memories at youth retreats are honestly getting hurt.
Well, they definitely leave their scars.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
those
They
are-
stick with you.
They do stick with you. Well, I think we've lost half of our leaders here. We had a big train, and now we're separated a little bit. We're
One
kinda,
turn was a little,
We're kind of cutting east now across Brampton, and this is, I think, one of our bigger runs. So we got about 6 minutes here. So, question for the chat. What do you think?
the music one?
Did we do the music one? I think
I'm not sure if, did they get...
I'm not sure if we actually said it when it was off mute. I think we did.
I think we did, yeah. We said
talked
it on the
about
way
the
back.
country
Yeah,
thing, and how that wasn't real music. But
whoa.
that's gonna get some
Yeah.
reaction. Though. This is completely live, so you can't edit anything you say.
Let's see.
What's a good question for Claudia?
If you could pick a style of dance.
Or if you could, how about if you could like rate yourself as a dancer from 1 to 10?
0.
0?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Now, the only dancing I do is at home behind closed doors when my girls make me dance. We actually, what they love to do is they like to dance at the credits of a movie. So as soon as the credits roll, they just jump up and start dancing. It's kind of a thing. So, yeah, that's fun.
Well, I'm sure your daughters have passed your level.
Oh, they've definitely. I mean, especially with the Highland dancing now.
Yeah.
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 I do my best to motivate them, and the motivation is just don't be as bad as Daddy. And that's usually pretty easy.
That's a good motive.
They watch me do my patty bars and they just shake their head. Yeah. All right.
So, if you had to rate yourself out of 10?
Yeah, in the comments, I would give myself, well, I don't know, but a 0. I mean,
it's really bad.
I'm pretty
like,
bad too, but...
I have, like, very little rhythm.
Yeah, I would say out of 10, yeah, it's going to be less than a 3, so probably a 2. 0, it seems pretty harsh.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can move, you can dance, right? I mean,
I got to be at a wedding.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not
It's gotta be
comparing...
an occasion.
We're not comparing ourselves to Claudia, like, our pro dancer here. Like, we're saying the average wedding dancer. I'd say a 2. It's not great. Yeah.
That's still bad.
But you know, on occasion. Very, very seldom
It's got to be the right song too.
Yeah.
You got to get that right music.
Yeah. But yeah, rate yourself. What do you think? 1 to 10? How good a dancer are you? Or even if you're not a good dancer, but you just didn't enjoy it. It's always fun too. And we'll be at our next location in 5 minutes. So if you've been sitting in front of your screen the entire time we've done this live stream, this is a good opportunity to go, I don't know, get a drink or get a snack.
Do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do. And we'll be at Claudia's in 5 minutes.
Thanks for staying with us if you've been on that long.
Yeah, you get an award. I don't know what it is. We can't
give you a prize. Yeah,
you're not on the route exactly. However, we do have a lot of candy left over. So if you want some candy, maybe we can work that out. Do a candy delivery or drop off. But we'll see you in a few minutes. This is very close to where I used to live.
Take it off.
right, so apparently we're here.
Thank you, Julia.
Congratulations, Claudia!
Yeah, it broke.
How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah. Hey, Mary. So, well done, not telling her. She was totally like, what are you talking about? We're like, we're coming over right now. That's good. So now you gotta go watch it on YouTube.
She's been watching.
How's it going? Good to see you. Okay, enjoy. Share the candy. Have a good night. Okay. We'll see you later. It's just a quick bye-bye. All right. We thought we were waiting for you guys, so. Okay.
Yeah, beat us.
All right.
Claudia, do you want to keep this?
Yeah. See Brooklyn. Good to see you there too. Visiting. Okay. And we are gonna get ready for our next place. Apparently our caboose became the lead there, so we lost some people. Which one is it? The stream, otherwise it'll loop. Okay. So we got Div. Div is on our call right now. We just gave him a phone call. He's our next grad that we're going to be heading over to his house. So say hello, Div.
Hello.
Awesome. And so hopefully you're enjoying this day. But
It's a beautiful day out.
It is so nice today. Yeah. So we're doing a fun little game called Silly and Serious, kind of a little drive interview. So we'd like to ask you a silly and a serious question. So which would you like first?
Let's go with the silly question.
Silly question?
Yep,
Okay.
silly.
Let me think. Okay, I got one. This is pretty silly. If you had to eat dog food or cat food, which would you go for? Like
I don't know. They're both pretty bad.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which do you think has more like real food in it? I don't know.
Dog food.
Eating dog food?
I think
No, I would say dog food. I would say dog food.
Yeah. I'm allergic to cats, so I'm not even really sure what's all in there.
You're allergic to the cat.
Like, does it have to be like the food that you buy out? But like any food can be dog food if you just.
Well, I'm talking about like the
leftovers.
mushy like meat like cans.
You
like,
can't just eat peanut butter and call that a win.
You gotta eat like a.
Yeah, I would still say dog food.
You would go for the dog food? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just not the wet one, not the wet dog food.
Oh, you want the kibble?
The dry stuff.
Yeah, I'll go with the kibble.
Okay,
Not the
okay.
wet one. The wet one is horrible.
That'd be crossing a line.
Yeah.
Okay, there's your fun question. Okay, Matt's gonna ask
All
you
right.
a serious question.
Yeah, I got a serious one. All right, so you joined this youth this year, and you came in through Youth Alpha.
Yes, I did.
Tell us a bit about your experience. It's not so much a question, more of just an interview. How'd you enjoy that? Was it good?
I joined because like my friend Andy and Madison, they both asked me, hey, like it would be really nice if you would join us. So my first experience was pretty much welcoming, and like everyone was nice, and they like introduced themselves. Like no one was like iffy about it. It was like the first experience was like I think the best it could go. And then I kept coming back because like everyone was just so welcoming, and I just felt welcomed like into the community itself. And I like learning, so just like learning about a new religion for me was like the biggest contributor for me coming back. So it was good.
Awesome.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, I know I've really appreciated having you in our small group on Thursday nights. Even though we've switched to the online, you've been coming out, you've been joining
Present.
Alpha. You came on to Alpha
Yep.
again as we started that up, and you just keep on pursuing truth, which I love. So thank you for the journey, and congratulations on graduating.
Thank you.
Yeah, really proud of that accomplishment for you. What's sort of your plans going forward? What does next year look like?
So next year I'll be going off to York University for their IT program.
Okay.
So I'm thinking just getting everything ready for that, and just hoping to see where takes me after that.
Okay, that's awesome. Great. So what is your kind of favorite memory of youth since you kind of started? If you think about it, I know you've only had this year, but what's kind of been, what'll always be something you remember?
I think it would be the first time I came, because the first time I came, we did the games before it, and that was the first time I ever took part in something like that.
Oh.
And that would always stay with me because it was so hectic and it was so fun. I got to play with friends. I met new people. They instantly introduced themselves and we became friends.
Oh, cool. What was the game? Do you remember?
Sorry?
What was the game? Do you remember?
It was this cat and mouse, I think. Or something like that.
Oh, that's a classic.
Awesome game.
Yeah.
That's cool to hear that.
It was amazing.
Yeah. Well, according to the map here, we're going to be at your door in 3 minutes.
Okay.
So we will see you shortly and, celebrate with you on your graduation. So well done. And hopefully next year you can continue on in our young adults ministry and with all your friends and keep growing and learning and pursuing Jesus. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll see you in a
See
few
you soon,
minutes.
See you soon.
All right, see ya.
Thanks, Kev.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Great guy. Div is, I would say he's like one of those guys that would give you the shirt off his back. Like he'll do anything for a friend. Kind of a friend that, when you picture the best friend you can find, really, really good guy. Div is one of those guys.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
And I mean, he talks about everyone at the church being so welcoming, but really, he was also being that way.
Yeah.
Always wanting to engage in conversation and
That's right.
joining in on the games when he really had no idea what he was doing at the beginning, and that's really cool.
Yeah. Cool to hear something like a game would just be so drawing for someone, just to kind of make those relationships. And it's not just a thing you do at youth for no reason. We try to build relationships, and sometimes just having a fun game lets us do that. So what would you say is the best youth game?
I was gonna say I really enjoy cat and mouse.
Yeah, that is a good game.
I really just enjoy classic dodgeball, just
That's
getting
true.
to throw it at some kids. It's really fun.
Work out some aggression,
Yeah.
or that's good. I think the Hunted for me.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. Chasing youth around with Nerf guns is you can never go wrong.
Yeah.
You just can't do that online.
No.
No, it doesn't work.
I miss Gorgon too.
There's a lot of Nerf guns and a lot of Nerf balls that we are just dying to throw at you guys and shoot at you guys once we can again. Yep. That'd be a pretty socially distant, safe game.
I mean, the Nerf bullets can fly pretty
shoot
far,
Nerf
so
bullets at each other. I think that could work. All right, we are almost there. The sun is just
at
about
that
to
level.
dip below the trees, so it's kind of hitting us right in the eyes. That's okay, because it's a beautiful day.
Yeah. It's
People
nice
are
that it's getting
outside
cool.
and walking, and it's just awesome. So nice to see people outside again.
Everyone's trying to do their best to enjoy the weather.
I think we have everybody with us this time, so we don't need to wait. Yeah, we had to stack up again at the last place, and then I think some of our cars went ahead, so
I think they even tried to get back into their right order too.
Yeah.
That's good.
See, when I disappear for a little while, it just all works.
Just magically.
Sometimes you just got to do that. All right. What's a good for the chat? Favorite childhood game?
Yeah, I think that would be a good
What's
one.
like a good your favorite childhood
classic
game?
outdoors game or
yeah. Like when you guys think of your time in whether it be youth ministry or going to a park or something, what is your favorite game? Put in the chat. You know, a game I'm not good at? Horseshoes.
Oh, really?
Never been awesome at it.
Yeah,
Hey, there he is. Let's do the loop.
Yeah.
We have another circle. I'm starting to really like circles.
They're really good for this.
Making life so much
Circle all
easier.
the way.
It's kind of a half circle. It's not really a full. Let's just do a little. He's outside waiting for us, so that's good. We're gonna block someone's driveway for a minute. It looks like it'll be okay.
That's okay.
Just for a moment. All right, let's go see Div. Oh, you're a realtor. Okay. Sorry. It's all good. Hey, congratulations.
Congrats, Div.
Take your hand, but we're gonna keep our social distance and all that stuff. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
So congrats, man. Well done. Yeah. Sorry you couldn't have a proper grad, but yeah, it's good.
I'm just happy that I was able to graduate.
Yeah.
Right?
And thanks for jumping on the phone with us. There's a sign for you over there.
I can't let this go. You guys spelled my last name wrong.
No!
You added a K instead of a T.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry about that.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'd say we'd fix it, but
Dan did the editing.
yeah. All right, man. Congratulations. Have a
Thanks,
good
Div.
night.
Thank you guys for showing up.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks a lot. God bless, okay? We'll see you next week.
Take care, Div.
All right. Oh, that's fun. All right, on to the next spot. So we're off to our next grad. As you can see on the screen there, we're going to go see Rosie. So Rosie, we just want to say congratulations to you.
Congrats
on your graduation. Well done. And I just can't believe, it feels like it was only like a couple of years ago that you started in our youth ministry. So I can't believe that
it's
you
gone
guys,
by so fast.
Yeah, that you're already in grade 12. So actually don't have a number to call and do an interview with you, Rosie. So I hope that you're watching this, and I hope that you're kind of tracking and celebrating with your friends. But it's been a real privilege to have you. I know you've kind of been quieter, but you have really good friendships. The friendships that you have, I've seen it in our youth ministry, where you've just sat down and had great conversations with other people, your friends, and I think that's really cool just to see that tight connection that you have and that you've been able to continue to have in our youth ministry. And so hopefully you hold on to that and continue to be that good friend. Kind of like, I don't know, when I think about Rosie being like just an amazing like conversationalist or an amazing listener.
Very easygoing.
Yeah.
Easy to talk to, yeah.
Really easy to talk to. One of those people that just listens really well. So that's a good quality, Rosie, so keep that up. And yeah, wishing you the best in whatever is next in your life, whatever phase or stage or plan you have. And just praying that you continue to live a life on the word and the truth of Jesus Christ. No matter where you go, if you follow him, you can't go wrong. So I always say king and kingdom, right? Follow your king and live out his kingdom. So praying that for you tonight. And hopefully you're home. We'll be at your door in 2 minutes. And we'll see you then, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right. I have to say, I'm impressed that this many people were able to be at home when it's this nice.
It's nice, yeah. Especially on a Saturday, but I know it's changed a little. With quarantine and everything, but
so I appreciate you guys hanging in there and waiting for us. But yeah, this has been fun.
All the grads must have known they were getting something. Like, I'm excited.
Yeah. So what's the most interesting thing you've done during quarantine?
During quarantine?
Yeah.
Interesting. I think just the amount of time spent outside, whether that should just be in the backyard or trying to go on hikes when possible and when allowed. Yeah, just soaking up the sun, especially now. It's might not be interesting, but definitely worthwhile to spend time outdoors. So.
That's good, yeah. It's definitely got us outside a lot more. Another circle.
That's at least.
Oh, there she is.
There she is.
All right, we're gonna go park, and Rosie was waiting, so she was watching.
She was watching.
We maybe didn't have a cell phone number, but you were watching. All right, let's. I think we gotta go probably far up here. That's pretty good, I think. All right, let's go see Rosie.
Music by Marcy.
Woo!
Hey, Rosie! We're missing people. It's okay.
We have
They're
more
gonna be
people, don't
here.
worry.
See, last time I waited for them, and now.
Last time they beat us.
Yeah, congratulations, Rosie. Have you been watching the whole time? Waiting your turn? Yeah. Sorry you can't have a normal graduation, but we wanted to come and say congrats. And yeah, we're going to really miss you in youth, but hopefully you go on and do young adults, right? That's good.
Well,
all right, here comes some more friends. These crazy youth leaders.
Right?
Yeah, I like the horn a little too much. Woo! Oh, I like how when she puts the wing up and down, it's like the S. Your S is moving up and down. Woo! 'Cause, 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 'cause All right, we're just waiting for Abby here. She's coming. Here comes our... Oh, here's Susan.
Congrats, Rosie.
Congratulations.
Good job. Well done.
Can I get a picture?
Have a good rest of your night, okay? Well done with Grad. Hopefully when this is all done, we'll see you again.
Thanks, guys.
See you soon, okay, guys? Bye, guys. Have a good night. See you later. Wow, somebody gets weird like that horn.
You know who's the aggressive driver?
All right, we're getting there.
Three more.
Two? Three more. Almost there. You've been watching since the beginning.
Yeah.
That's good. Just want to shout out to Matt here. I basically gave him this tablet and taught him how to produce this video, this live stream video, in about 5 minutes, and I think he's been rocking it. So thank you, Matt.
Hey, no
Because I
problem.
can't do everything. And
It is quite enjoyable. I will say that.
I think he's been having fun, so this has been good. All right, we're going to get the next address ready to go here, and we'll see you in a moment. All right, Bailey. Bailey, you are next on our list, and apparently we were told to bring you bubble wrap.
Yes.
Because you have
maybe a slight tendency just to get injured sometimes.
falling into things, walking into things, I've been told. Clumsy is like your middle name, so trip hazard is your subtitle here. So we are going to miss you. Bailey, you've got a lot of spunk, a lot of joy. Every time you come into a room, you light it up. And so have really enjoyed having you be part of our youth ministry. And I know it hasn't been kind of the same not being together, but we still wanted to congratulate you and celebrate because you just graduated from high school. So even though it doesn't feel like it, well done. So we tried to get you on the phone here and it didn't work.
Just didn't go through.
We maybe have the wrong number, but we are almost at your house because you guys live close together. Maybe why you're such good friends, you and Rosie. But we're going to be at your door in 1 minute. So I hope you've been watching. I hope you're prepared because we're here.
Should be on the right.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, right there.
Oh, she's so excited to see us. As soon as she saw us, she covered her
was
face.
ready. She was outside. Look, another
This
circle.
is another circle. Like, all of our students live on circles. This is crazy. I think we've only been to like two
maybe?
out of
Yeah.
15 that didn't have circles. Oh, look, they pulled right up. Should we go? This is fine.
That's fine.
Let's block off the road here. All right, let's go see Bailey. Bailey! Bailey!
Let it go, Bailey!
Congratulations.
Congrats, Bailey.
Well done on your graduation. We've missed seeing you.
Here we go, Bailey!
Well done. We miss you. God bless. And, when this is all over, we will have a big party in person. Well done on finishing your high school. Man,
Yeah.
this is good. Yeah. Have you got plans yet for next year?
I'm
We try to call
going
you.
to pre-health and science.
Pre-health and
at
science?
Centennial.
Centennial. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Okay, that's
There
awesome.
we go.
Okay, guys. See you later. See you, Simon. Yeah, take care. Good
Take
to
care,
see you
Bailey.
in person.
It was nice seeing you.
Okay. Are you guys watching? Are you watching the stream? Okay. All right, so, because I couldn't call you, what's one I should ask everybody to comment on?
Yeah, me too.
Something that maybe you're really into? What's like one of
What's
your
your favorite Justin Bieber song?
favorite Justin Bieber song? You want me to ask that? Okay. Okay, we'll
Right.
do it. For you? Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. All right, see you guys later.
I know Bailey.
Favorite Justin
this is gonna
Bieber
be an
song? You heard it
interesting
from
one.
Bailey. All right, for those who are still tracking with us, favorite Justin Bieber song? Bailey wants to know in the chat. I actually really cannot give an answer to this one. I'm sorry, Bailey. I can't help you out with this one. But yeah, if you're a Bieber fan, the Biebs, then please type a song in the chat. All right, and we're off to our next house. So we have our next grad on the phone here, and this is probably our longest drive, so we're gonna have a good time to chat with you. But Taya,
welcome to the call.
Thank you.
Want to say hello to everybody?
Hi.
All right, so you just got home from work a little while ago.
Yeah, a couple hours ago.
Yeah, so we're glad you're home for us to to celebrate with you on your graduation. So congrats, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you've been at our church for a long time as well. How long have you been at Bramley?
Since grade 3, so probably since I was 8.
Wow. Okay. So quite some time.
Over a decade.
Yeah. So that's a long time. Why don't you just kind of, when you think about your time, like talking about youth ministry, like what's sort of been like a big thing that stood out for you, like in terms of events or like a retreat or just something that's really shaped you in your faith over these last several years? What's kind of been a big takeaway?
Peru, for sure, was one of the biggest things. Probably when I went to the orphanage.
Okay.
And I was able to meet all the girls there and see their joy. Like, even though they might have had little, it always reminds me of, like, the story of Job and how they were so joyful even though they had so little.
Oh, that's great. Now, that was a pretty powerful experience for you. Really shaping.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So we're doing a little segment called Silly and... oh, sorry. Someone's trying to call me. Silly and Serious.
Okay.
Can you... what would you like to be asked first? A silly question or a serious question?
I'll go with serious.
Okay, serious question first. Kind of already did that one, but maybe we could do another one.
We can do one more.
Which one do you want?
I'll take silly.
You're gonna do silly?
I got a good one. Yeah.
Okay. So serious question is, what has been the hardest lesson that Jesus has taught you as you've followed him?
Probably trusting, because I like to be in control a lot, and it's really hard for me to let go and kind of give him, like, absolutely everything. Like, I would kind of be like, oh, you can have little pieces of me, but not the whole thing.
Right.
And giving my full self was probably the hardest thing I've had to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be a lifelong, I think, struggle.
That's a big one.
For not just you, but for all of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for sharing that. All right, Matt.
All right, Tay, how you doing? All right, here's your silly one, and I'll take it off of a personal experience you and I have had. Would you rather drink a French vanilla or an ice cap?
Ooh. You should have put iced coffee in there, because it would be iced coffee hands down. I don't really like iced cap.
No, too sweet?
I like French vanilla. I would have to say French vanilla.
French vanilla? Okay.
Now, are we talking like the Tim Hortons, like French vanilla machines, or like...
Yeah, like the classic Tim Hortons.
Yeah, okay. Very good.
Definitely the Tim Hortons French vanilla is the best.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never tried one from anywhere else, to be honest.
I heard some people mix it with coffee. I don't... What do you call that again? It's like a half and half thing.
A French vanilla and a coffee?
Yeah, or is it hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate.
Oh, it's the hot chocolate thing. There's people who just think it's too sweet or something, or I don't know, they try to mix drinks and make it fancy. Yeah. That's cool.
That's like Starbucks at home.
I do love iced coffee. With this heat, I've been making iced coffee at home. Loving that.
I drink iced coffee all times of year. Yeah. But it has to be caramel iced coffee.
Caramel iced coffee.
That's nice.
Okay.
Caramel.
Okay.
I can go for that.
So we'll be at your door in about 6 minutes. What is what's the plan after high school? What are you hoping to do? Planning to do?
I'm gonna be going to Carleton University in Ottawa.
Okay.
For business.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's so far.
Nice.
What's sort of your long-term goal, like with a business degree? What do you want to do with that?
Kind of, I guess, open my own business, but the main goal would be mostly to help people, especially people with mental health issues.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to do something there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Would you open up a business to kind of go that route? Are you thinking?
Yeah, I kind of like that. I was thinking because I love baking and I also loved helping people. And
We're talking to Taya right now. We're talking to Taya right now. We're right in the car beside Holly. She says hi.
Oh, is that Holly?
Yeah.
I thought that was
We were at a stoplight for a second there. That's fun. Well, that's cool. Have you ever worked like in a group home or anything like that before?
I haven't really done anything like that. My experience mostly comes from trying to help my friends.
Right.
But yeah, nothing like professional kind of.
Well, I'm sure through your education you'll get a lot of opportunities like that. So that's awesome. Good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big city too, Ottawa. So you should have a lot of fun.
It would be interesting living on my own.
Very much.
Are you living on like in a housing, or are you doing on campus?
We haven't decided that yet, but probably housing.
Okay.
Yeah, not so much on campus.
Great.
Do you have friends who are going with you to Ottawa, or are you just gonna meet some people for the first time?
It's more of a meeting first people for the first time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Sure.
new friends.
Yeah. Very good. Well, we will be at your door in 4 minutes.
Okay.
So glad you're home, and yeah, we'll see you in a few.
Tab,
Okay.
quick before you go.
Yeah.
Do you have a question you'd like people to answer?
I heard
Or
you're a
just
really
in
good
chat?
baker.
Yeah, we can do that.
Like that's kind of one of the things. Like you're apparently an amazing baker. So do you want to ask like a baking question?
A baking question?
I don't know. Like brownies or blondies? I don't know. Something like that.
Brownies or blondies? Definitely brownies.
Yeah.
Chocolate over everything.
Oh, okay.
For sure. Yeah.
Or okay, what is the ultimate like baked good? How about that?
The ultimate baked good is chocolate chip cookies. I know it's like
The staple.
classic, but it's the best.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll ask everybody in the chat to comment. What is the ultimate baked good?
Okay, sounds good.
Have you ever had an Empire cookie before?
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, look it up. Those are really good. My wife loves those. Oh yeah. They're
I
quite.
heard Snickerdoodle from Starbucks is amazing.
Yeah, might like expand your baking. You know, going up from a chocolate chip. Now, when you say chocolate chip, like peanut butter chip, regular chip, white chocolate.
Just regular.
You just like the plain chocolate chip cookies. Don't mess with it.
Just the plain chocolate chip.
Okay. I'm sure yours are awesome. Okay, well, we'll see you soon.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Well, you heard Taya, everybody. What is your favorite, what is the ultimate baked good?
I gotta side with Taya. I like cookies.
Just plain old chocolate chip cookies,
Well,
eh?
I'd branch off and kind of go multiple different cookies.
Okay.
I can go oatmeal, peanut butter, you know, a mix. But I do always come back to plain old chocolate chip.
If it's a cookie for me, it's got to be white chocolate macadamia.
Oh, you love that white chocolate macadamia.
Those ones from
Every
Costco.
retreat, you're just...
Every time they get that box, I just can't stop eating those things.
They are
It's
good.
So
They're really
good. Yeah, really good. Oh, there's Diane. She's waiting for us. I love it. We're going to do a little turnaround. Ailish. All right, let's do a little circle if we can. We don't have a circle. This is like
the only one.
third time, maybe, that we haven't had a circle. All right, let's get right up.
That's a big street, at least.
Yeah, this is a huge street. All right, we got lots of curb space here. Beauty. All right, let's go celebrate with Taya. We're missing some people, so we'll get a bit of a chance to chat with her. And we have one last stop. Then we are all done.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Have you been watching the whole time?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh man, congratulations. Yep.
We have a lot more cars coming. They're just not here yet.
Either I go too fast or I go too slow. I can't get it right. This is the widest street. Every house we stop at has a circle. Have you been watching that? Like there's another circle. And this one, you guys in a circle. It might be hard for us to all get over here, but we'll try. So yeah, thank you for taking the call. Ailish, how are you? That's good. Proud mom.
Congratulations! Virtual hug! We miss you!
Is Susan here?
Hi!
Congratulations. Susan is here.
She's somewhere.
So good stuff in there. Share the treats, but at the bottom.
She claims the Pringles.
She claimed the Pringles already. Did you? Look, because you've been watching. You know what's coming. There you go. That's hilarious. Yeah. So good job. Glad you were home. I think Susan will be here soon. We lost a couple of our cars, so I don't know what happened there. That was actually a real smooth sailing too.
Holly also sped past us, so
Maybe
I don't know
they
where
like.
she is.
Hopefully they didn't run out of gas. So this has been fun.
That's why. It's the worst.
No.
Lauren's like 5, 4.
That's Marcy's just bringing it every time. The batteries are still going, eh? That's good.
Yeah, I've been turning it off in between.
Nice.
There they are.
It's getting cool now. Oh, there we go. We got a couple more people. They came from a different direction.
It's cooling off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's really cooling off.
Yeah, the sun's gone.
Yeah.
It's cold.
We got one more. We should have brought sweaters. We didn't plan.
I have a sweater.
I have a sweater.
We didn't plan.
We didn't plan. So it is 8:14. We got one more stop after this. Thanks for hanging in.
Who's that? Who's the last one?
And the question we asked everybody was, what is the ultimate baked good? Do you guys want to answer? We're asking like people to type in the chat. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night, and hopefully we'll see you in person again soon, so we can actually hang out.
Yes.
And see you. God bless, guys.
Take care, guys. One more. Here we go.
Oh, it's campfire here.
Yeah,
It's having a campfire.
nice.
So that smells amazing. We had a campfire last night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You guys have a fire in your back?
We do.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, little fire pit.
All right, we'll be right back for the last one.
let's do it. I'll do the silly question. So,
Okay.
why don't you first tell us how long have you been coming to Bramalea Alliance?
Since grade 2.
You've been coming since grade 2. Okay, so that's quite a long
Yeah.
time. Very good. And any favorite memories that kind of stand out for you?
Pardon?
Any favorite memories, like retreats or events or just moments that you look back on and go, that was pretty kind of...
Bedlam and the winter retreat.
Oh, okay. Very good. And so we're doing a silly, serious question. So I'm going to ask you the silly question because I think Matt's asked more silly questions than me.
Yeah.
But so you're into swimming a little bit, I hear. I'm just kidding. Kind of a lot. So would you rather be a dolphin or... Let me think of something cool. What would be another good one?
Octopus.
A dolphin? Yeah, dolphin or an octopus?
A dolphin.
Why a dolphin?
I don't know. They're just cool.
Okay,
And they make cool noises.
that's cool. What is the coolest sea creature you've ever seen or heard of?
Seahorse or starfish?
Seahorse or starfish? Nice.
Yeah.
All right, there's your silly questions. Okay, Matt.
All right, for your serious question, Elizabeth, you've been in youth for a while. What is one thing that you will always remember that brought you closer to God?
That's a good question.
I think, like, my favorite were always the retreats, because, especially a winter retreat, because it was, like, only our church, so I like how that, like, that was always the one that brought me, like, closer to God or back to God when I needed to be. Like when I needed to be brought back, like, because it's just our church, so there's no other, like, distractions and stuff, and it's, like, I can get closer
Right.
to our community and, like, bring, like, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
for
great.
sure.
Yeah, glad to hear that. So what are your plans after high school is all done? Like, what's kind of life look like for you next year?
I'm going to Brock, so I'm moving to St. Catharines.
Okay.
And I'm going to be in the concurrent education program.
Oh, that's awesome. And you want to teach, what are you hoping to teach?
I'm taking a major in history and a minor in geography so that I could teach those.
Okay. And middle school, high school?
High school.
High school, okay. Courtney actually did the concurrent program as well and really enjoyed it, so good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good to hear. Okay. What else should we ask her? We got you on the phone, so we got 4 minutes. We got time. What is something interesting that you've done through this whole isolation period?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done much.
Okay, what's one activity you've done way too much of?
Gaming.
Sorry?
Yeah. Gaming.
Oh, gaming. Okay, nice.
Way too much.
Okay. What is one activity you feel you haven't done enough of?
School.
School? Okay. That's fair.
School from
It's kind of
home is hard.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to be focused, right?
Yeah, like, it's like every day I'm just like waking up and not feeling like doing it. So I just don't.
Yeah. Hopefully your teachers aren't watching this right now. I mean, I'm a perfect student. I do my work all the time. That's funny. Is there any like weird assignments or projects you had to do like remotely? Like some people are handing in the videos for gym class and stuff.
Oh yeah, my brother had to do that. He had to like show a video of him working out and then send it in.
That's really funny. Did he like throw water in his face so he looked like he was sweating a lot more than he really was?
To be honest, I don't think he actually did it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Justin!
I can see Justin.
Justin, you're busted on a live stream. That's funny. Okay, well, we will be at your door in 2 minutes. So again, congratulations.
Yes, congrats.
We're super proud of you. Consider you part of the youth family, the BAC family, and all the people watching right now. Yeah, we just want to say congratulations. So what would be a question, last question, that we can poll everybody and ask them? What do you think?
I don't know. What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
I have so many.
About Time?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Favorite movie?
I'd have to think about it. No, actually, I think I got a few.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you say?
Well, for me, there's I like Runaway Bride.
Oh, yeah?
That's a great one.
Oh, I got a great one. Wait, go ahead. You finish.
No.
That's yours? That's yours?
I'll stick with that for now.
I'm going to say, just because when you said Bride, The Princess Bride.
Oh, yeah.
That's a hilarious movie. Great movie. Good
I
old.
haven't seen that movie in so long, but my dad really likes that movie.
Yeah,
It's
it's very
classic.
good. Yeah, it's a good one. Well, we'll see you in a few moments here. So thanks for hanging out with us, Elizabeth. And again, God bless and congrats.
Thank you.
All right, see you
See you
soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Favorite movie? That's hard.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's always a hard question.
Yeah, because you can think so many different
There's
genres,
so
like
many.
comedy,
Yeah.
like drama, action.
Even if you could pick one for each different genre, you'd still want to pick more than one.
That's true. It is hard to narrow it down.
And then
to
there's
just one.
series and
Yeah.
Princess Bride, though. That's a
That,
great
yeah.
movie.
Well, when you said Bride, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you gotta say Princess Bride. It's a classic. Okay, we are almost
Was it 7-8? Yeah,
right here. Yeah,
Yep.
look at that.
There she is.
There she is. I think we need to park.
So,
I don't know. Should we go over
yeah,
there?
I'd say go one more. Get a little bit of space for everyone.
Yeah. Let's turn around and let's do this. See all these people doing renovations right now. It's like reno.
It's the
central.
time. Everyone's
It
home.
is. Yeah. All right. Let's get into our spot and go
Here we
see
are.
Elizabeth.
Last time.
Okay. She gets a balloon because,
Yeah, last one.
yeah. And again, good job, Matt, on making this look
Thank you.
amazing. All right, let's get off the road here and go see Elizabeth. Elizabeth! Hey, congratulations! Yeah. How long have you been watching the stream? Hey guys! Hey guys! Your sister totally outed you on the stream, man! Oh, good. Sue? Did we lose Sue again?
We lost.
Not again.
Congratulations! You're smaller later. All your neighbors are like, what's going on? Yeah. That's good. So you guys are doing okay? Yeah.
How's quarantine life?
Boring.
I'm working too.
A lot of video games.
Yeah, I know. This is actually normal for me. Go to work, come
Yeah.
home. Go to work, come home. That's
Yeah.
about all I do.
Good to see you, Luca.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you, Justin. Well, we have a few more cars, but somehow we lost them. Yeah.
They're coming.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
Bunch of.
We're just about out of sunlight here, too.
We don't have a circle here either.
No.
Oh yeah.
It's been crazy. Like,
There's been so
every
many.
house has been a circle. Except for, like, now that I said it.
Are you going to Brock?
Yeah.
Oh, here they come.
There we go. Congratulations.
Oh, there comes your sign.
Hey.
Yes. You got your name on the Bristol board. Oh, here comes Susan. Run away! There you go. You can keep it too because this is we're done.
Oh, I didn't do it. Mark, you guys credit for this one.
Yeah. Congrats. There you go. All right, congratulations. Okay. Yeah. They're up in the window.
Congrats, Elizabeth.
Congratulations. All right, have a good night. All right, before we all go, why don't we finish this stream because everyone's watching. So why don't we gather around the middle somewhere? Julia, do you want to get on this? Abby, we're just gonna say goodbye. Okay, so I'm gonna, how do I flip it around? Okay, so if we can all get in here, I just want to say thank you to all of these amazing youth leaders right here who made tonight happen and who put together signs, wrapped presents, honked horns, made balloons, and poured into all these students all year long. And so we got a couple more down here. We got Shaylin in the car. Dylan came and helped out tonight. Jackie and Rosaire. And so I just want to acknowledge all of these people. Lauren! You're mocking her! Lauren! Future youth leader right there. There you go. This was an awesome night. So even though we couldn't come together in the church, we were able to do this in a really cool way. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. And yeah.
For the Instagram feed. Yeah.
And the Instagram feed. So thank you for doing the Instagram feed, Cassidy, and all the photos Abby took. And Bruce is going to put together a video. It's just been awesome. So thanks for watching this. And we're going to log off and go home.
Yep.
Yeah.